In a world obsessed with Rolex, one brand quietly delivers the same precision, heritage, and luxury without the five-figure price tag. We're talking about Tissot. From timeless designs to Swiss-made automatic movements, Tissot has proven you can own real craftsmanship without breaking the bank. Today, we're counting down the top 10 Tissot watches of 2025, the models that redefine affordable luxury and make you think twice before saving up for that Rolex. Whether you're into sporty chronographs, elegant dress watches, or everyday automatics, there's a Tissot here that deserves your wrist. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the world of Swiss excellence that delivers Rolex quality at a fraction of the price. Number 10. Tissot PRX Chronograph Automatic. The Tissot PRX Chronograph Automatic kicks off our list as a bold entry into the world of sporty luxury watches, perfect for those who crave a mix of vintage vibe and modern muscle. Launched with a nod to the iconic 1970s PRX line, this 2025 model features a 44mm stainless steel case that's slim at just 14.4 mm thick, making it comfy for daily wear despite its hefty presence. The integrated bracelet hugs your wrist like a custom fit, with brushed and polished links that catch the light just right, evoking that high-end feel without the premium tag. At its heart ticks the ETA A05 DOH31 automatic chronograph movement, a workhorse based on the Valjoux 7750, offering 60-hour power reserve and precise timing down to 1/5 of a second, ideal for tracking laps or meetings on the fly. The dial pops with a blue sunburst finish, bold Arabic numerals, and 3 subdials for hours, minutes, and seconds, all framed by a tachymeter bezel for speed calculations that add a racer's edge. Water resistance hits 100 meters, so it's game for splashes or swims, while the sapphire crystal keeps scratches at bay for crystal clear views. What sets it apart from pricier rivals? It's got that Rolex Daytona swagger but costs under $2,000, freeing up cash for adventures. Owners rave about its smooth sweep, secondhand, and easy-to-read layout, making it a versatile piece for suits or jeans. In 2025, with updated lume on the hands for low-light glow, this watch proves Tissot nails accessible elegance. Whether you're a weekend warrior or office hustler, the PRX Chrono delivers punchy performance that punches way above its weight. Pair it with a leather strap for evenings out, and you've got a chameleon of a watch. Durability shines through in its screwed case back and robust construction, ensuring it handles life's bumps. Number 9. Tissot Ballade Powermatic 80 COSC. Coming in at number 9, the Tissot Ballade Powermatic 80 COSC stands tall as a refined dress watch that whispers sophistication in every tick, outshining flashier options with its understated charm. This 2025 refresh brings a 40mm case in polished steel, slim to 11.7 meter for seamless undercuff sliding, crafted with clean lines that echo classic Swiss minimalism. The 3-link bracelet option flows effortlessly, or opt for the leather strap in black or brown for that timeless boardroom polish. Powering it all is the Powermatic 80.811 movement, a silicon-anchored automatic caliber certified by COSC for chronometer accuracy, losing or gaining just 4.6 seconds per day, a feat that rivals Omega's Elite without the Omega price. With an impressive 80-hour power reserve, it keeps running through weekends off your wrist, and the open heart dial at 12 o'clock lets you peek at the decorated rotors spinning away. The opaline silver dial gleams softly, accented by applied indices and Dauphine hands that glow with superluminova for midnight readability. A date window at 3 o'clock integrates smoothly, avoiding any visual clutter. Rated for 50 meters of water resistance, it's suited for hand washes or light rain but shines brightest at formal events. What makes it better than Rolex for the price? At around $1,000, you get observatory-grade precision in a package that's 70% cheaper than a comparable Cellini, with added modern perks like anti-magnetic silicone hairspring. Wearers love its feather-light feel and how the exhibition case back showcases the Geneva stripe bridges. In 2025, Tissot amps up the appeal with a new anthracite dial variant for subtle depth. This watch is for the discerning professional who values quiet confidence over loud logos. Pair it with a tux for galas or chinos for brunch, and it adapts flawlessly. Number 8. Tissot Heritage 1973 Chronograph. Slotting into 8th place, the Tissot Heritage 1973 Chronograph revives retro cool with a 45mm cushion-shaped case that channels 70s motorsport mojo, delivering punchy style that's worlds apart from bland basics. Forged in stainless steel with a mix of brushed satin and shiny polishing, it's a hefty 14.85 meter thick, but wears balance thanks to curved lugs that hug contours perfectly. The brown leather strap with white stitching nods to its racing roots, while a quick-release system swaps to NATO for versatility. Under the hood, the Valjoux 7753 automatic chronograph hums with 28,800 VPH frequency, packing a 48-hour reserve and flyback function for seamless lap resets perfect for track days or timing workouts. The Panda dial dazzles in black with white subdials, bold orange accents on the central chrono hand, and a date at 6 o'clock, all protected by a box sapphire crystal that adds vintage dome appeal. Luminous plots and hands ensure visibility in dim garages or late nights. Dive ready to 100 meters, it laughs off water exposure, bolstered by a screw-down crown. Why top Rolex value? For under only $800, it mirrors the Daytona's chronograph thrill at a tenth the cost, with heritage authenticity from Tissot's own archives. Fans geek out over the signed pushers that click with satisfying feedback in the exhibition back revealing blued screws. This 2025 edition introduces a green dial option for fresh flare. Ideal for enthusiasts who dig history meets hype, it pairs killer with denim or driving gloves. Robust construction includes a unidirectional bezel for added sportiness. In a sea of sameness, the 73 Chrono stands out as a conversation starter that performs as good as it looks, proving Tissot crafts icons that age like fine wine, affordable, enduring, and effortlessly cool. Number 7. Tissot Seastar 2000 Professional. At number 7, the Tissot Seastar 2000 Professional plunges into pro-level dive watch territory, boasting a 44mm titanium case that's lighter than steel yet tougher than most, clocking in at 1395mm thick for all-day ocean-ready comfort. The black ceramic bezel rotates with a satisfying 120-click bezel, unidirectional for safe dive timing, while the super luminova-filled indices glow like underwater beacons. A black rubber strap or steel bracelet keeps it secure during dives, with a patented extendable clasp for wetsuit compatibility. The Swiss ETA C07.8111 automatic movement drives it with 80-hour reserve and 300-meter water resistance helium escape valve included for saturation pros. The Sunray black dial features sharp white markers, a bold arrow hand, and a magnified date at 4:30, all under AR-coated sapphire. What edges out Rolex for price? At about $1,200, it matches the Submariner's dive creds for half the spend, with titanium lightness and COSC optional accuracy. Divers praise the screw-down crown's grip and the case's anti-reflective sheen. 2025 sees a blue bezel variant for reef explorers. This beast suits surfers, snorkelers, or desk divers alike, transitioning from waves to wettings with ease. Its folded links bracelet option adds upscale polish. Engineered for extremes with a see-through back flashing the Nivacron balance spring, it's a reliability rockstar. For adventurers on a budget, the Seastar 2000 proves deep-sea dreams don't demand deep pockets. Tissot delivers pro tools that perform without pretense, making every plunge a steal. Number 6. Tissot Heritage Visodate Automatic. Sixth on deck, the Tissot Heritage Visodate Automatic captures mid-century romance in a 39mm stainless steel case, wafer-thin at 10.6mm, ideal for vintage fans seeking slimline sophistication. The teardrop lugs and coin-edge bezel hark back to 1950s dress watches, paired with a brown alligator strap that exudes old-world class. The ETA 20A24-2 automatic caliber inside offers 38-hour reserve and hacking seconds for spot-on setting, displayed via a domed acrylic crystal that softens the gaze like a time capsule. The champagne dial shimmers with applied gold indices, alpha hands, and a big date window at 3 o'clock, easy to read, hard to ignore. Subtle railroad minutes and a leaf seconds hand add tactile joy. Water-resistant to 30 meters, it's for showers, not swims, but its charm lies in elegance. Better than Rolex value. Under $600, it evokes the Datejust poise at entry-level ease, with hand-wound heritage vibes. Collectors adore the guilloche case back in blued blazer hands. 2025 brings a silver dial refresh. Slip it under French cuffs for dinners or over sweaters for strolls. It whispers refinement. The exhibition window reveals perlage finishing. Tissot's nod to its Visodate legacy makes this a sentimental steal, blending nostalgia with now for watchwearers who prize stories over flash-proving timeless taste. Tastes best at Tissot prices. Number 5. Tissot Chemin de Tourelles. Hitting the top 5, the Tissot Chemin de Tourelles embodies Art Deco grace in a 42mm rose gold PVD case, just 11.5 meter thick, with fluted bezel and leaf lugs that sculpt a symphony of curves. The brown leather strap with matching stitching ties it to Parisian boulevards, while the Powermatic 80.611 automatic movement hums with 80-hour reserve and silicon balance for magnetic resistance. A small seconds subdial at 6 o'clock dances playfully, framed by a guilloche dial in ivory that catches light like frost. Blued hands and Roman numerals lend poetic precision under a sapphire dome. 50-meter water resistance suits urban splashes. Why crush Rolex pricing? At $800, it channels the Cellini's flair for pennies with superior reserve. Aficionados love the open-heart view of the Colomason finished rotor. 2025 adds a steel version for mix and match. It's the muse for artists and execs, gliding from cafes to concerts. The signed crown twists smoothly. Rooted in Tissot's Locle home, this watch weaves heritage threads into wearable poetry affordable allure that outshines opulence, reminding us luxury lives in details, not dollars. Number 4. Tissot Locle Automatic. Number 4, the Tissot Locle Automatic honors its Swiss birthplace with a 39mm steel case, 9.75mm is slim, featuring Breguet overcoil and Clou de Paris bezel for horological poetry. The black leather strap contrasts the silver dial's engine-turned guilloche, where Roman numerals and a poetic date at 12 o'clock tell time like a sonnet. The ETA 2824-2 automatic delivers 38-hour reserve, visible via exhibition back with Colomason waves. Blued hands sweep silently, glowing faintly. 30-meter water resistance for daily duties. Tops Rolex value at $500, mimicking the Oyster Perpetual's clean lines cheaply. Purists praise the swan neck regulator. 2025 offers blue dial pop. It's for poets in suits fitting vows or voyages. The push-pull crown sets effortlessly. As Locle's ambassador, it bottles Tissot's soul, elegant, enduring, economical, proving precision poetry needn't cost a fortune. Number 3, Tissot Seastar 1000 Powermatic 80. Bronze medal goes to the Tissot Seastar 1000 Powermatic 80, a 43mm steel dive king at 12.7mm thick, with helium valve and 300-meter resistance for serious submersion. The black bezel with lume dot counts depths, rubber strap or bracelet for grip. Powermatic 80 movement boasts 80-hour reserve, anti-mag silicon. Blue sunray dial with waves, superluminova waves crash luminously, date at 3. Sapphire with AR. Outpaces Rolex at $900, Submariner light with extras. Scuba stars dig screw-down security. 2025 green dial dives deeper. From reefs to rooftops, it conquers. Unidirectional bezel clicks true. Tissot Sea Sentinel saves wallets while slaying waves value that dives deepest. Number 2, Tissot Gentleman Powermatic 80 Silicium. Silver spot for the Tissot Gentleman Powermatic 80 Silicium, a 40mm steel sophisticate at 11.5mm with ice blue dial and applied indices that gleam gentlemanly. Leather or mesh strap Powermatic 80 Silicium for 80-hour reserve chronometer grade. Small seconds and date compose calm. 100-meter resistance sapphire. Beats Rolex at 700, date just dupe deluxe. Gents laud lumen lightness. 2025 meteorite dial dazzles. Office to opera it woos. Silicon hairspring shrugs fields. Tissot's refined rogue redefines dapper deals polish without plunder. Number 1, Tissot PRX Powermatic 80. Crowning our list, the Tissot PRX Powermatic 80 reigns as 2025's ultimate value champ. A 40mm integrated icon at 10.9mm thin, with quartz-like quartz but auto-sole. Steel bracelet flows seamless, ice blue dial sunbursts hypnotic, applied markers pop. Powermatic 80 inside, 80-hour reserve, COSC potential. Date at 3, sapphire flat. 100-meter splash proof. Trumps Rolex at $700 Explorer vibe economical. Devotees drool over sweep and shine. 2025 purple variant purple's pulses. Every day elevated, it enchants. Tissot's PRX Pinnacle proves pinnacle performance pennies better than bling because brilliance budgeted wins. And there you have it, the top 10 Tissot watches of 2025 that prove luxury doesn't have to cost a fortune. Each of these timepieces carries Swiss precision, timeless design, and unbeatable value, making them true contenders against even the most iconic Rolex models. If you found your next dream watch on this list, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of watches, style, and craftsmanship. Tell us in the comments, which Tissot model impressed you the most? Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep your time sharp and your style timeless.